right, back at Stuffed Lust Sopapilla Company. Today, it is all about their infamous sopapillas, because that's what you guys are known for, yes. The sopapillas. All right. To me, I hear it, and I'm just going, there's no way I can do this. I don't want to mess it up, but really, it is going to be a simple recipe like your others?
Very simple.
All right, so let's get started. First ingredient, or what do we do first?
4 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, which I'm going to measure right here, 1 teaspoon of salt, 4 tablespoons of shortening, which I have already measured here. And then it calls for 1.5 cups of warm water.
So warm water, does that make the difference? If, you know, I was in a hurry,
I have it a little warm. You can have it a little bit hot, or it can be a little cool.
All right, that is warm.
I like to mix my shortening and my flour and stuff a little bit by hand. I start adding my water. And the water varies. You can add a little, sometimes it takes a little less water or a little more water. You can get, after you've mixed it a few times, you kind of get a feel of your dough.
So with this recipe, how many sopapillas will it make?
It varies. Sometimes I make about 4 to 6 dozen.
Oh, wow.
And after about 10 minutes of hand mixing, Abuela Julia's sopapilla dough was almost ready.
And there's my dough. So and then I usually put a little towel or a paper towel on it and just let it rise, let it set for a few minutes. And if you make your dough balls and you let them set for a little while, it always works a lot better. And I have my oil already set here.
Julia gets to rolling out perfect little round circles, but she says they really don't have to be perfectly round.
Cut it in fours, and then we're gonna take it over here and we're gonna fry them.
How hot does your oil need to be?
350 degrees.
And you just slide it in?
Slide it in.
Just slide it right in there?
Be real careful. Not to burn yourself.
Okay.
Abuela Julia prefers a cast iron pan as it really holds the heat.
Flipping them over, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as they start browning on the edges.
Okay, so then from this is when you open them up and fill them? You have to slit them a little bit? Is that the...
Slit them and fill them up. I never dreamed my sopapillas would be filled with so many good things.
And delicious was an understatement. This was the best sopapilla I had ever had.
Oh my gosh, a little fresh. This will make you want to go off your low-carb diet.
Yeah.
That's really good.
You can get Abuela Julia's recipe on KOB.com and find out where Stuffed Lust's food truck will be next. You can follow their Instagram and Facebook page.